Good morning, folks. What's going on? This is Big Daddy coming at you. Happy 2024. I know you're probably thinking, well, you're supposed to put one right after the day. You know what? I was supposed to, but there's a lot of things I was supposed to do. But this coming into the new calendar year, the new Gregorian year, shit's changing. I got 4 months left in my birthday year. Shit's changing. And I hope shit's changing with y'all. Really. I hope y'all are living your best lives. I hope y'all are keeping your heads up. Hope y'all are just doing the damn thing. Most of all, hope y'all are having sex. Yes, I'm on one this morning. What time is it anyway? It is January 11th, 2024. 5:12 a.m. in the morning. You're probably thinking, what the fuck are you doing up this early in the morning? Well, I'm having to go to work over here at Noble Ground Coffee in Flagstaff. Yes, that's a free plug for the ass, even though, I don't know, they don't like to support us up here, but it's okay. We support ourselves. To all the locals who come in and support us, buy our coffee and chit-chat with us and shoot the shit, take pictures, and do their nice reviews, thank you. Thank you so much. We do appreciate it. As for everybody else, man, you're missing out. This is some good-ass coffee, man. This shit is strong. It's like drinking espresso all the damn time because it's pure organic beans. They don't bleach it or whatever the hell they do at the roastery. Yeah, is that how you say the shit? I'll look it up later. Anyway, I love y'all. Take it easy on yourselves, man. There's something I'm going to do going forward with the podcast. I am changing it up, and I want to be more lighthearted, but yeah, I still want to talk about all the good stuff that goes on in my life, and hopefully with yours too. I want to start bringing people onto the podcast. I want to start doing interviews and stuff like that. You know, why not? It's gonna be a fun year. I got 4 months left in my regular birthday year. I'm going full steam. I've been writing. God damn, I've been writing. I've slacked here and there. I've not kept up with my word count. Sometimes I've gone back to my little bit of my depression, my overthinking. But you know what, though? A friend told me that's okay. It's part of your process. Let that shit run. Don't keep, don't keep like holding it in and holding it down. If people say, well, you got to be on your game 24/7. To all those people who have helped me and who are helping me, man, thank you. Really, I really do appreciate it. I started sledgehammer training again. And if you don't know what that is, you basically get a sledgehammer or you get one of those big old, they're like exercise balls, like big old rubber mallets. I can't remember the name of it right now. Someone told me they're called Celtic sledgehammers because it looks like a big ass bowling ball at the end of a stick and you swing it around, you hit the ground, or they call it mallet training. Not sure. So I've been doing that lately. I've been beating the shit out of stuff. I've been doing some controlled violence. I want to get back into something like jiu-jitsu or something, man. But this is helping me a lot. Sure, talking about my feelings, talking about what I can do, talking about where I can go to the next step with myself, and people saying, well, you know what? This doesn't exist. This doesn't exist. Only the here and now, your feelings. Sometimes I hear that my feelings are kind of bullshit, which is not true. Everyone's feelings matter, okay? Because if your feelings didn't matter, you'd still be stuck where you're at. You need your feelings. You need to process what you're going through in order to keep going forward. And that's something that I had to get through my damn head. Philip, stop, quit taking leaps and bounds ahead of your healing. You can't just say one day, whoa, I'm healed. No, you can't do that shit. I've been fucking up. I've been doing exactly that. So I had to go back and relook at everything. Yeah, relook at everything. Sorry. I'm just hyped this morning. I'm up. I took my shower and stretched and everything. I stretched last night, and I'm going into this morning feeling good. But don't skip your process, folks. Don't skip your steps. Don't skip your lessons. You can't heal in one day, man. If we could heal in one day, I think this world would be so much goddamn better. But there's process. There's levels to our bullshit that we have to go through. And I hope you're going through it. Pretty soon, I ain't gonna lie, I won't be 100%. And in some way, this is going to sound fucked up. I don't want to be. Because if I do, certain stories I'm writing about right now, when I'm going through how I'm, explaining them, because they're all fictional stories, but at the same time, they're all shit that I'm going through, these characters are going through. And I think that would kill these stories. But at the same time, I'm using my writing to exercise some of these demons. You know what I mean? Like it's like writing in a journal. Same thing. You write You write your day in there. Hey, this went on, and you do feel better. Writing is doing the same thing for me, and I hope to continue this process. And just a little side note right now, I'm sitting in the car. If you hear the heater going on, because I'm waiting for my bosses to show up, we're supposed to be getting snow today. And from what it looks like right now, it's coming in because the wind's picking up. I see some very, very light flakes. I've seen the snow trucks go by full of cinders and everything. Some of them were already trying to lay some cinders down. Yeah, they keep saying, well, we just expect a big old jump between the morning and by noon. You're supposed to have maybe 2 to 4 inches. I'm at a point right now where I'm like, you know what? It snows when I see snow on the ground. All this shit I see going on right now, the little dust and the wind blowing and everything. Sure, that's fine. People say, well, it's snowing right now. No, it's not. When the fucking snow was on the ground, it snowed. A couple of days ago when we got this last dump, snowbirds were coming in from all around. This town was busy. I got up in the morning. I was out, just taking a little quick cruise. Yeah, it was my day off, and I forgot. So I got up anyway, and I was just out cruising. I went by the Snow Bowl, the little ski resort up there on San Francisco Peaks. And the line, folks, the fucking line that stretched from the top of the mountain all the way down the road. It's about maybe, I want to say it's almost 6 to 7 miles from the highway going all the way up to the entrance of the Snow Bowl, and you just see cars. You just see the line of cars going down. It looked pretty. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it looked pretty damn cool to me. But I'm like, do you really want to ski that damn bad? That's the reason why I want to move out of Flagstaff. I don't do winter sports. People say, well, don't you want to live here? This is where you grew up at. That's the problem. A lot of folks don't want to leave where they grew up at to go get new experiences. Hell, they barely even vacation. All they do is work, and have that old school mentality. Oh, I'll vacation when I retire, or if it happens, it happens. That's a sad existence. I mean, to each their own. I'm just saying, for me, that's a sad existence because I had that damn mentality. A lot of folks in my family used to talk that shit. Just why you want to do all this bullshit? Why don't you just work and then go vacation when you retire? Why do I want to do things when I'm too damn old and too tired, and the only thing I want to do is just sit back at home and not do shit? No, I got to go. I'm looking for a new city to move to now. I want some heat. This cold, for those to all my athletes out there with the injuries and shit like that, Flagstaff will not be good for you. I'm not gonna lie. If you're a high performance athlete, even though there's a lot of high performance athletes who come up here and train at the Nordic Center, stuff like that, to get their oxygen up, so when they go compete, like in the running events and stuff like that, y'all got the advantage. But in the meantime, and I've heard some of y'all, your joints suffer. Man, there's something about this goddamn cold that just fucks your joints up, makes you tired, makes your muscles ache and every damn thing. That's why you stick with your massages. Well, if you get massages, hey, good for you. Take a cold plunge. For those who do the damn cold plunge, I hear they're good and stuff like that. It really does heal the body up. I do cold plunges with my hands because I want my hands to hurry up and heal up, because Big Daddy might go back into massage because that's just where it's at. Me being in corporate businesses, man, I'm serious. I can't fucking do this, man. It's irking me. It really is, folks. I'm serious. Okay, there's nothing wrong with working at a corporate job. If you're working somewhere like fast food or any other corporation, hey, more power to you. But after having a taste of doing your own shit, self-employment, that's where it's at for me. And right now, I do miss it. I love it. I crave it. Even if it is going back to massage, 'cause I know massage is not my end all be all. I know this is what I want to do full time. And I'm working on monetizing my podcast and just getting better with it, doing my writing, all that stuff. That's where my heart is at, being creative. This corporate shit, man, too many fucking rules, too many egos, all that shit. And I ain't built for that. I got to put up with myself. It's bad enough I do got to put up with myself, but I can deal with me. Some of these egos and some of these personalities, nah, man, I can't do it. I honestly cannot do it. and I don't want to. So that's why I'm doing the shift back into more massage and working on my shit on the side. That way, this is gonna be my main job. I still hate it when people say, "Oh, well, your side hobby." No, it's not a fucking hobby to me. Fuck you. It's because you ain't got no damn life. You ain't got no damn so-called side hobby. Eat a dick. Yeah, I take offense to that shit, folks. On the behalf of all creative folks, I take offense to that because we want our shit to be relevant. Okay, whether it's music or art, dancing, all that stuff. The arts are important. The arts are not a hobby. The arts are not something that's to be taken lightly, because without all that, these corporations ain't got shit. Or people wouldn't waste time on social media and different websites looking at so-called quote unquote side hobbies. Okay, if it wasn't for folks like us, y'all wouldn't have shit. And I stand by that. So to all my misfits out there, the artists, the dancers, the dreamers, the massage therapists like me, all of us, thank you. I love y'all. And that's a big ass truck plowing snow. There's not even no goddamn snow on the ground. They're over there plowing. Wow. But there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, they're going to the highway. It must be jumping on the highway right now because they're kind of hustling in the line out there. I-17 coming up from Phoenix, when it snows on that road, man, that shit gets buried quick for some damn reason. That road will disappear underneath snow if you're not careful. I've driven up from Phoenix, from Flagstaff to Phoenix, and Phoenix and back during like snowstorms, and I've taken my damn sweet ass time. I'll put on my emergency lights, hit 20, and that's it. I see all these other vehicles flying past me. A couple miles up the road, guess what? They're on the side of the road because they're going fast and they slid out of control. And I'm like, I'm sorry. You were fucking pendejo or pendeja. That's your fault. Fucking get on your phone. Better call SOS or somebody. Shit, me, I can't stop. And I want to stop, but I don't, because if I do, damn cars are going to get buried. I mean, when it snows on 17, it don't bullshit. That road will disappear quick. Someone can be driving ahead of you maybe about a mile, and the tracks that they're leaving disappear pretty quick. And it kind of gets scary out there. It gets worse when the fucking animals, like especially like the deer and elk, start jumping across the damn road. Fuck. Sometimes they'll bring the entire road to a standstill. But then again, I've seen diesels plow through fucking deer. If they're in the middle of the road and the diesel's going too damn fast, they don't stop. They can't. They'll fucking jackknife in that ice, and they just start blaring the horn. And some of the deer move, and then of course some of the deer look up like, oh, look at lights. Bam. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Mr. Deer. Babby's gonna miss you. Fucked up. Anyway, folks, I love you all. Thank you for coming on this quick, short podcast with me. I'm like I said, I was up and I'm like, oh, I haven't even done the podcast for the year yet. It's okay. Everything in its due time. I am going to get more serious about this. I do want to get this podcast monetized. I've been doing this for shit. Let me see, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, going on 2024. It's going to be going on 8 years. It is 8 years since me and K&B did the first social event podcast. And guess what? We could be doing better. We both could be doing better with our podcast. We should be monetized. But me, on my behalf, I don't want to work hard at this shit so I can get, so people start listening more. To the person who keeps asking me, how do I get an audience for a podcast? Easy. Go to Buzzsprout. Go to Anchor FM. Their hosts. And you got to start put your podcast out there. Me, what I'm doing, because you saw what I'm doing. Every day I put the Big Daddy Forever symbol, the whole spiel thing on Instagram. Okay? I've been doing that every day. I know it gets on people's nerves. I don't give a shit because this is for me. This ain't for them. This is for me. And I noticed little by little, my listeners are getting up. On Buzzsprout, I'm getting a hell of a lot more downloads, and I love it. Thank you for everyone who's listening to Big Daddy Forever podcast. Thank you so much. It really does make me feel good to know some people out there listening. Okay, but just keep doing that, and fuck everyone who gets mad. If everyone in your feed is like, "Oh man, quit doing that shit," fuck them. They ain't your friend. I said it. They ain't your fucking friend. They can kiss your ass. Okay? Folks, I love you. Boss is here. And have a good day. Stay warm. Stay loving. Most of all, stay you. All right? You know how we do it. Mwah! Big old kiss, boy. Peace.